Hey, Boulevard Paper Fight back yet again for another Mass Mutation unboxing. Just want to give a shout out to everyone who stopped in on the stream last night for my first ever stream. I greatly do appreciate everyone who came, had a chat, stuck around for a little bit. It was very cool, and I'm looking forward to doing more, so stay tuned for that announcement. I will have a regular schedule for sure in the next week or so. So you can count on me being there and able to hang out with anyone who wants to come pop in and watch me jam some of these new decks I've been cracking open. I mentioned before that I've decided that I'm not going to just crack open decks. I'm going to make sure I play with all the decks that I open at least one game. So there'll definitely be some streaming and some Crucible and coffees. And guess what? The next Crucible and Coffee will be the start of Season 3. I feel like a new set. It's time for a new season. But without further ado, what do we have here? Oh, Untamed, Sanctum, and Logos. Alright, I'm really liking Untamed. I did not like it first, but here is Bobbert Miss Darkness Gagnon. Oh, that's sweet. That's a very Canadian French-Canadian last name there, Gagnon. So let's see how this goes. We got some fun action here. Oh, what treasures are in store for me? What treasures are here for me? Dear Mrs. Robinson. Alright, enough shenanigans. Let's get down to business. Here we are. So we got Untamed. We got Sanctum. And we got Logos. What's everyone's thoughts on Logos? Logos, I feel like every set is so consistent in terms of like it's giving you goods in some way or another. It's never failed every single set. I feel like the creators love it, and so do I. Here we go. Card 1. Daughter. Yes. That's what you want to see. Daughter. Ooh. And then we have Eclectic Inquiry. Archive the top 2 cards of your deck. Very nice. Effervescent Principle. Never sad to see that. Munchling, a card that I'm growing quite fond of with playing. Quixo. Yes, a Quixo. Casual Loop. Archive a card. Archive Casual Loop. Ooh. Oh, that's really cool. If I'm looking at this correctly, oh, I thought it was Hyde and Vellum on the art, but it is not. Dimension Door, could do without that, but maybe it's good. Neurosiphon with a capture. If your opponent has more Ember than you, steal one. Wow. Talk about really hurting this card going off. That is a big boo right there. That is not a wah wah wee wah. That is not. Oh, they have to be really ahead for that to work out. That is sad. Ooh, look at this. Positron Bolt with 2 bonus icons. That's pretty sweet. And then we got Skippy. Yes. I have so few decks with Skippy. Hopefully this one is a masterful one after all said and done, and I can take advantage of this. So that's pretty sweet. Umberbot. Reap, discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw a card. Okay. And then we move on to Sanctum Ardent Hero Taunt. It cannot be dealt damage by mutant creatures or creatures with power 5 or higher. Oh, that could be really hot. Ooh, 2 Ardent Heroes. Cleansing Wave. Oh, I like that. Cleansing Wave is such a good card. 2 of them. Oh, now we're talking my language. Fangs of Jizzleheart. Purge the most powerful creature. We'll have to see how that pans out. General Salvador. Enhance of Capture 2. That's all it is. 4 power, 2 armor. Gizzleheart's Zealot. Yep. Ready and Enraged. Smite. Ready and fight with a friendly creature. Deal 2 damage to the attack creature's neighbors. Very nice. Another Smite. So that basically gives you some house cheating there, and with things like Munchling, that'll be good. Free mark hits, a little bit of burst. Radiant Tooth. Stun each enemy creature not on a flank. Miasma Bomb. Ooh, this looks like a Maverick Bomb. Yes, Miasma Bomb in Sanctum. That is sweet. Looks so good. Love it. Now we move on to Untamed with some cats. We got Flumph, some more gorgeous art by Natalie Russo. And it's skirmish and fight, give beast creatures 2+1 power counters. We'll have to see how many beasts we got in here. Another Flumph, that's always good. Gloria's Attendant, and it's got a damage pip. KeyFrog, I was hoping this was in here. Yes, KeyFrog is great. Why did I want KeyFrog to be there? I can't remember now. Pissmire is always good. Really good Ember key cost, actually. Reclaimed by Nature, I like that. Some artifact control. Dark Harbinger. After you play an Untamed action card, ready Dark Harbinger. Ooh, that's sweet. Lodon, very nice. Niflgrounds. Choose a creature from end of turn. That creature is taunt and elusive. Can be handy. Then we have Blossom Drake. Oh, Scuzzy. We'll have to see how this goes. You're a big fan of this guy. But again, some more artifact control, which is sweet. And then we have Mutation of Fury. Until the start of your next turn, a creature gains Assault 3 and the Mutant trait. Oh, that's cool. See, until the start of your next turn? Yeah, that's awesome. And then we have Mutation of Instinct. So these go along with the Harbinger. As you can see, the art is the same. And it says, until the start of your next turn, a creature gains Skirmish and the Mutant trait. Okay. Now, I'm pretty excited for this deck, I must say. It looks really good. Let's count the pips. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Ember, that's great. You know, not ridiculous, but great. And then let's count the creatures. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so respectively. Sorry, I was thinking about why I was excited about the KeyFrog, and I remember now, it's the Cleansing Waves. The Cleansing Waves can potentially get huge burst, and then you have your Frog. Actually, yeah, if you have your Frog out, you can go... Sorry, I'm skipping ahead of my process here, but my mind is getting excited, because you can go basically Cleansing Wave into, where is it? Smite. Ready a friendly creature and attack, so you can basically have your Frog going afterwards, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah. So, now let's look at Ember Control, that's my next thing. So, here's where this actually comes into play. I'm going to have to do a little calculation because of Pissmire, such a hilarious name, Pissmire, mutants. So, how many mutants exist? So, we got basically 2 mutants that can be invoked to take you above. So we got 1, 2, because this counts. Oh, it's a dragon trait. So we got 1, 2, 3. This is very cool. Holy crap! I need to back up here. Okay, I'm getting too excited about this deck. I'm really excited to play this deck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is not a lot, and if you take these action cards out, that's actually only 6. So Pissmire may not be that great. Okay, so the thing that was throwing me off here is that this says, you know, after you play an Untamed action card, ready Dark Harbinger. So how many of those we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So that's decent. The Flumph I just realized is, oh, it says you can choose which beast. Okay, give a beast creature 2+1 power counters. Thank goodness. I thought I would give all beasts, and I was like, oh no, my Frog is going to become hard to deal with. The Miasma Bomb is amazing in this, like, just so good. What else am I liking in here? So let's see if we got any other skirmish. Oh yeah, we got so we have the Smites in here. Where did those go? The Smites, obviously, right? But we throw that on the Flumph, for example, works. We can also apply it to our good friend Quixo to draw cards if we got things in the archive, because there's a lot of archiving here. We can do it for Ember Game, which is amazing. Yeah, so you got 2 archives here. This is great. And then the Double Daughter. Oh, this deck is great. I really like it. I think it has a lot of potential, and it's going to be so much fun to play. I do like that there is the ability to take things like Lodon and get my Keyfrog back, get my Fluence back, get my Harbinger back, potentially get my Blossom Drake back. So there's a lot of things that pair very nicely with that. Free markets for bursts, like there's a lot of great. This deck is sweet. I'm sorry to have to say, people, this deck is sweet. I'm excited for it. I'm not sure how it will rate. There is some anti-synergy, of course, but not a lot. I am so jazzed about this one. I can't wait to get on TCO and test it out. I hope you all enjoyed this, and again, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. And please do ring that bell to get the notifications. I am doing a ton of openings over this next little while because I have 2 boxes, and I'm only opening them up when I'm recording them, or maybe even on a stream. We'll do a few. So check out some of the other videos, and please do subscribe. And as always, may your Ember never be stolen and your keys forged promptly. Have a good one.